Alright, so initially what I've done is I have a line. You might be able to see it on this side. I have a line right there. What I've done is I took a Sawzall, cut these edges right here off that are connected. In this, you might be able to feel yourself if you have one. It's the core support, under the core support, I guess you could say. I don't know how you would say it, but initially what I've done is, like I said, it perfectly contours to where my line needs to be. So what I've done is made the line, cut these, cut the core support, the double core support, and so I made this section right here easier to bend. I cut the entire thing just in half a little bit. You'll be able to see it under that maybe. I cut it right there, so it made this section right here easier to bend. So what I'm going to do is bend that under, and hopefully that'll give it a nice flat surface, almost kind of like stock look to it, and it'll keep pressure, is what I'm hoping. It'll keep pressure on the radiator downward. So that's just an added plus. I'll put this in fast motion for you when I start hammering. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so I got the clutch pedal and brake pedal in, the whole assembly in, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's very free-flowing there, I can see. Hardly any resistance there. So I had to do a little shaving to that pedal because I think I got it off an earlier or later year. It was an earlier year. It was like a 90, in the 90s somewhere. I think it was first generation, and I have the 2000s, so I'm in the second generation, I'm pretty sure. But now the way I got to this point was I had to take the dash off, which hopefully I have some videos or something of that, of how I remove that, because my camera's being super gay right now, but it won't let me get, it keeps corrupting my files, is pretty much what it's doing. But I think it's a card. But anyways, how I got to this point was I took the dash off, and then once I got to this, the steering shaft, which is right here, it came with, let's see here, it has four bolts on the steering shaft, which are located right here, and then there's two more, if you barely can see that, right there. And those are the four main ones that hold the steering shaft in. Of course, you have to have the steering column, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. You have to have the steering shaft out, though. That's what I was trying to say. And oh, and I have my clutch assembly, or master cylinder and slave cylinder here. Hopefully I can get that to work. It looks like the collector for the header might, or actually just the tubing for the header might, the exhaust from the header, from the collector, might be hitting this. I don't know yet, but that's still in question. And so that's not, I still have to make a cutout up there. You won't be able to see it at all, but I still have to make the cutout for the master cylinder, which I'm a little hesitant on. I don't know how big to cut it out, whatever. There is a square there that's already pre-stamped, and I'm gonna figure that how, if I should just drill or cut that pre-stamped out. But anyways, the way I got this entire thing out, because you'll have to take this entire thing moves. It's one big assembly, but the way I got it was goddamn fly. The way I got it was, like I said, those 4 bolts, and then there's 2 right here. There's one that comes down right here, and then up there you might not be able to see it. Yeah, you won't be able to see it, but it's right above where the emergency parking brake is. It's directly above that, and it points this way. The head's right here, and it goes up. So you have to get that out, and then there's, let's see here. I took this off, which I'm pretty sure you have to. It's I'm not sure the proper name for it is. It's under the steering column. That's just 4 volts. I should have pictures for that. And then there's one tiny bolt up there, right there, that you gotta take off. And the wiring harness will be, oh, actually this is the brake pedal. The brake pedal, it's very simple. You just gotta pop a clip off. Let me find it. There it is. You gotta pop this clip off. You just, I mean, it should be pretty self-explanatory. You just lift this up right here and slide it off. As you can see, it has a bigger end, so you just slide it off. And then that removes the braking harness, I guess. And then you'll have this big wiring harness that you'll have to unscrew a bolt, which is to the steering column. You just have to unscrew that bolt right there and pull it out, and you have to pull the airbag sensor out too. I would make sure your battery's off doing this, by the way. And then to get this portion off right here, it'll be connected to this. Shit. There you go, right there. It'll be connected to that, and all that is a clip right here. You see that right there? Just lift that up with a screwdriver and pull down, and then you should be able to take your entire console or entire assembly out, I should say, and then you can install your clutch. Like I said, I got mine out of a 90, I think. I don't remember, it's been a long time ago, but that's where I'm at on that. The dash, just a little FYI on the dash, it's not that hard. As you can see part of it, there's 2 bolts right here. Only had to do 1 and then undo that one some, so this swiveled. And then same thing on this side. And then there's 1 bolt right here. That should be where your release is. 1 over there, if you can see that. And then you have to undo those 2 harnesses. One's the bolt, just like this one. It's just like that. And then the airbag, which is the yellow. And then your climate control, you got to take all that off. And then you should be in the clearing, because there's nothing else. And I also undid the fuse panel. You got to undo that to get the dash out. But other than that, that's where I'm at right there. Still getting to the clutch. Here's the whole steering column. That's where I'm at. There's the dash over there. But hopefully that I have some of that video recovered. I'm not too sure. There's the body relay, yeah, right there. Body relay box that controls all your unlock, lock, some other fun, power windows, all that. So just in case anybody cares, that I'm installing power locks in my system, so I just got to pop a relay in there and I should be good to go after throwing some wiring in there too. But that's where I'm at. Still got shit to do. But thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm getting the cutout for the clutch master cylinder. You can see that. It comes with a pre-cut, or pre-stamp, I guess you could say. You have to cut out, so that's what I did. I made a little made a little wall of holes around it, and then I'll take a grinder of some sort. I'm trying to figure out what's the best to do in there. I'll see if I can get a video of me grinding. Well, that'll be too damn hard, but it comes out. Oh shit. You can see that it comes out right there. So that's in relation to the car. That's right there. So that's where I'm at on that. I should have that in pretty damn soon, I hope, and then I can start putting all this back inside. So well, that's where I'm at now.